Enjoying the good old outdoors might not change the world. Gang, gang, you already know what it does. Happy Friday night, everybody. I'm Styles the Prophet.
Oh,
I knew it. I brought the microphone over here. We got B Show in the building with me.
I'm B Show.
Always. He was doing a Jonesy this evening. That's why we're late. I'm sorry. We were trying to figure out the computer programming and all this stuff.
Yes.
Pretty sure you have to go to fucking university to work one of those things. And somehow we did it.
We did it.
But anyways, tonight's actually a fucking special
it is.
episode because this is the first time that we've ventured into the battle rap world. So we have a couple people from CRB here tonight, Capital Rap Battles. We got Raiden Black to my left.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on? Champ shit.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot, man. That's what I should have led with, the fucking champ of CRB right now. Look at the fucking belt.
Holds the belt.
Fucking bling and everything.
Yeah, that's.
But I also want to introduce to his left, Frenchie. I believe he has a lot to do with the CRB.
Yes, sir.
So, like I said, this is the first episode we've had a fucking, not only a battle rapper on, but we have someone that fucking organizes the CRB as well with us.
Yeah.
Actually, I shouldn't say that. There'll probably be people that'll be offended and be like, I'm a battle rapper. I'm sure there's people that were on our show that have battle raps, but
Yes.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, how you guys doing tonight?
Yo, I'm good, man. How are you doing tonight?
Pretty good, man. Good. Yeah.
It's nice to be here.
Fucking right, man. So yeah, I didn't know who was coming until this evening, so I'm not like super prepared. But I figured the one thing is I actually I have a lot of questions about battle rap, and so just that in general intrigues me. You know what I mean? And one of my buddies is right into. He's like, oh, you watch the battles and shit? I'm like, oh, here and there. Oh, this guy and this guy and this guy. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh, not that. But no, so I think it's an interesting craft, and but one of the biggest questions for me is how do you not take that shit to heart, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I mean, you gotta have kind of thick skin. I mean, everybody kind of comes from different past or whatnot. Everybody's history is different for how they're built when it comes to certain things. But let's just say it's just well, if I were to think about all the things that I've seen in my life, I don't think words is really that big of a fucking deal.
Yeah, no, it's true, man. Yeah, it's even too comedians, right? They do the roast and shit.
Oh yeah.
The battle rappers are almost like the comedians of the hip hop world, you know.
Yeah. And realistically, I mean, if you can't take it, you shouldn't be there in the first place, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
absolutely.
If you can't handle the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen, you know.
That's why I'm behind the scenes.
Oh, we've seen it.
Punched out.
Yeah.
I know
We've seen
this,
some
so I
shit.
stay out. I stay out in the kitchen. I stay in the background, do my work there, and that's that.
That's it. But yeah, no, and then the other thing too, I always wondered. I know I really mostly watched KOTV back in the day or whatever.
Yeah.
But they so I know that the finals or whatever, they get a long time. They get 6 months or something like that to write about the people. Do you guys get a great notice or whatever that you're doing it? You get 2 months to write about these people or something?
Shit, you think it's 6 months?
Damn.
It's a long time.
I think they do that for the finals.
That can't be right. 6 months.
I think they do it for the finals because the one year I remember.
Maybe back in the day and shit.
Yeah. Oh, this is also too
I don't know about they do get prep
bud.
because here's the thing with prep is more time you get, the better it's supposed to be.
That's how it's
you're
supposed
actually
to be.
taking it serious, you know?
Yeah.
So we try to give these guys 2 months. Sometimes it happens 4 weeks.
Right.
Holy shit.
Shit, sometimes it happens 2 weeks.
Yeah, sometimes 3 days even.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
there's some people
Get prepared
that
once you get the word.
Yeah.
Wow. So and the other thing too is you get the 3 fucking what do you call it, 3 rounds or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you have more when you go there.
Yeah. Well,
I guess what I'm saying is, do you come there with an artillery and then you just sort of pick as you're doing it, or do you have those 3 rounds are set to be these bars?
For me, I don't know. Everybody kind of operates
That's
differently.
true, yeah.
But
I guess that's it for you, anyways.
I think for me, what I usually do is I'll write a nice solid base, get comfortable with it, And once I'm comfortable with what I'm gonna say, then I'm gonna give myself more space to improv and
Right.
freestyle and stuff like that. Because the more comfortable you are with like pretty much what you're gonna say, the more comfortable you're gonna be when it's time to freestyle, when you have to freestyle.
Yeah, and bring something relevant into
that makes
the
sense. It's like
battle.
a muscle memory type thing or whatever. Like you just like you're so used to doing it. It's like even too whenever like I used to play drums and shit. Like I said, I still play drums, but I just haven't in a while. But no, I used to play drums and like when I knew a song, it was way easier for me to like fuck around in spots and shit because I knew exactly.
And still
what
make
I
it
was
sound
doing.
on beat.
So that makes sense. Yeah, like because like you can if you want to or whatever. Because I always wondered that. I'm like, yo, like, do these guys say like show up with like 4 rounds worth of shit and then like
some do.
They're kind of just
Don't
like
get it twisted.
crazy.
Some do. Some people are more gifted at freestyling than others.
Because even too, it's like sometimes
sure.
I'm like fucking like you get the last round and you're like, oh fuck, that was so sick. Like this guy saved that shit for that round, like the fucking last round. But in my mind, I'm like, damn, like how did you hold that back earlier?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how did you not come out?
It's
with
like
that
the
when
slam
you said
dunk
the thing,
competition,
like,
Like you want to let loose your best shit, but you can't. You gotta save it.
Yeah.
I would assume, anyways.
Fuck yeah, no, I think honestly, I think it's super interesting. I'm like, I don't think I can do it. I don't know. Like I think I can take it and shit. Like I like, you know what I mean? I can take jokes and like I actually want to try and do like stand up comedy and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't think like I just don't think I could write like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like it's all to me. It's like it's all in your mind. There's certain switches in your brain that you could just flick, and then you're like kind of like you're like the same you, but you're operating in a different way. And
right.
It's like I think everybody has that sort of thing. It's just being able to do it is another story.
Yeah,
for sure.
True.
Yeah.
Or maybe they do it like in a different thing.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Maybe there's like fucking basketball or like whatever,
Yeah.
Well, it's like battle rap is weird because like somebody's trying to take control in the ring.
Right.
Yeah.
They're trying to take control of you mentally.
Yeah.
So it's just like, for me, it's like it's just practice, man. It's like you don't want let nobody take control of your life. You're not gonna stand there and let this guy fucking humiliate you.
Yeah.
Like that's the last thing that's gonna happen. So it's just
We
like
call that like a struggle for power, I guess
yeah, exactly. Because in a way, it's like if you let somebody emotionally hurt you or like get you really down, like you're on the losing side.
Yeah.
It's like now that person is your master. Now he is controlling you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, true that. He said something to make you feel a type of way, and you're feeling that type of way. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah. He wanted you to react. You did.
Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly.
It's actually fucking speaking of reactions too, though. You ever get like you yourself, but also just in general in the whole rap battle scene, like people react in certain ways. Like I'm sure there's lots of people get pissed off and shit, but you get like people crying and shit, or what?
Yeah.
Yo, I've been around the game for a while. Like there was this one dude in beast mode that he lost a battle and he like literally fucking lost his mind. Like
Actually, it happened in CRB.
it happened in CRB too, huh?
Yeah, somebody made someone cry at CP4.
See, I've seen him
No
more
way.
than
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna pull this up a little bit.
that's cool. Yeah,
Do you want to grab that other mic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
I've seen it happen. Yeah, a couple times. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I've seen a guy like actually like freak out and like scream at everybody that was there, and then like run out. 'Cause he
Really?
lost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you know what I mean? Like he thought he did really good, but like reality sets in. It's like nobody fucking fucked with you there.
Yeah.
So it hurts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure though.
It's a reaction to try to look for somebody to blame. So he blamed the whole league and then fucking ran out. What happened at CP4? I mean, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. It's on his mind now.
Ooh, what battle was it?
Who was that?
I'm trying to remember. It was Z-Pro versus, I forget who he was battling. But I think someone, I don't know, I don't remember, don't quote me. It was either Z-Pro or his opponent. One of them cried in that battle.
Okay, well, let's just say it was Z-Pro for now.
Yeah.
Let's just say it was Z-Pro
Yeah.
for now.
Yeah, so like,
We've seen some shit happen. We've seen that one guy punched a guy in a battle.
yo,
No way.
He was making fun of his dad. He's like, "Don't talk about my dad."
Damn.
or you seen the video of the guy who like started calling everybody pussies?
What?
Oh yeah, there's a video. It was super funny. He's just calling everyone. Yeah, I forget
it-
how it went, but it was quite funny. It went
Was it a
around
CRB
like the,
event?
no,
No,
this was
okay,
like
okay.
just in battle rap world in general, and like this guy lost his shit,
You're
and they
gonna
had
find
it all
that
on
shit.
camera.
Yeah.
Because like they made him lose the battle, and then he and they kept filming like
Oh,
all the
man.
way like until he walked out.
Chasing him like the fucking.
Sometimes things just don't go according to
Oh,
plan,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
It's true though, man. Like it's like I guess like
it happens.
it's like a fight, really, or like it's well,
Yeah.
It is. It's
fight
a
or
word,
anything,
it's a-
or
it's a
anything,
fight,
Like
yeah.
yeah, it can go any fucking way. Yeah.
It must really help build strong character, though. You know, I would
Yeah.
you would almost say that you would have to lose at least a couple times in order to be a great battle rapper in a way, right? You didn't have to
Yeah.
know how to lose and get back up there and face the crowd
It's
again,
funny you
right?
say that,
Same
man.
with
You should
comedy.
take that over. What he just said. Now. He
Listen,
knows
man.
exactly about what you're talking about, man. This is the man right here.
Listen, man,
Like,
it goes like this. Like, my first battle ever, I lost.
Mhm.
And it was on the 95. Remember the 95 bus?
oh yeah, yeah.
It was on the 95. It was against my boy Lucky. And I was like 16 or 17 or something like that. And he fucking just embarrassed me in front of everybody on the bus. You know what I mean?
Mm,
And then whatever, I was like, I still kind of wanted to do it again or whatnot. So I took a battle in Ottawa. First on camera battle in Ottawa is King of the Dot. My first battle was on King of the Dot.
sick.
And yeah, I lost. Like, I lost that one. And then I lost.
Wait, where was it?
It was in Ritual, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it was Ritual.
Well,
right?
the capital invasions, right?
I think it was one of the capital invasions, yeah. Yeah, because they did two of those, and I was on the first two. So I was on two King of the Dot cards. Those are my first two
Oh,
on-camera
sick.
battles. And then,
Yeah, this is before like we had like all these house leagues, right? Like back then,
yeah.
there was King of the Dot,
Just-
and
yeah.
that was it.
Yeah.
Like they're the
That was
ones
it.
who pushed Battle Rap Canada to the forefront, you know?
Right.
And like so they had all these different divisions, and like yeah, that's what happened. And eventually, as Battle Rap grew and there was more and more battlers, there's less and less room.
Right.
Okay, so
Oh yeah.
Have to
this
make.
is shout out to Pri and Jugga, and Pri had an idea to start something in Ottawa because there was a bunch of battlers here that
Right.
just couldn't get battles that wanted
Right.
to battle.
They were
you know?
hungry.
Like,
Yeah.
And just
No.
like going back to that point where like when King of the Dot was the only like league kind of moving, that's when I started to dig.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they didn't invite me to the
Oh,
third
okay.
one. And I was kind of upset about that because I took that last one, like the other one, like super fucking short notice because one of the guys backed out.
Mm.
So when they came back for a third time, they didn't even call me. Like I took that to heart a little bit. So I went and I started digging. You know, I'm like, there's gotta be another league out here
Yeah.
that does something like this. You know what I mean? So that's when I found Beast Mode. So I hollered at Beast Mode, and at the time Rob Lowe was kind of running things. He was the host, and he said, yeah, like come down. I had a bunch of battles in Beast Mode. You know, I won my first two battles in Beast Mode. But Beast Mode, when I was there, it's in Toronto, right? So like
Okay.
I was always traveling from Ottawa to Toronto, and like I'll tell you something, man. Like some of those journeys were like the worst. And like one thing that I know now about traveling, because I always think of this, I never fucking leave the day before, or I never leave the day of. Like I always want to make sure it's like at least 2 days beforehand.
Yeah.
They're like comfortable chilling.
Because I've literally went the day of like a few times. Just go right there,
Right,
that one day
yeah.
battle, and then fucking drive back
Come
home,
back
you know?
and you're wiped.
Wiped.
Yeah.
Wiped when I get there. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
I'm already
no doubt.
tired when I get there. So like I battled a bunch of times in beast mode, but I lost a bunch of times in beast mode. Like
Yeah.
a lot. Like I've lost like 5 in a row. Maybe I'd win one. You know what I mean? Like it was always like an on and off thing for me. I've always had like kind of like a love-hate relationship with it. Like most things that like I'm passionate about. So but yeah, that's how I kind of learned to like grow my craft and stuff like that. Like those losses didn't really be losses at the end of the day.
No, you learn from your.
now.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
Yeah,
it's
man,
like you were
hindsight's gonna
saying,
say,
right?
like,
Like
yeah.
to be a great battler, you got to go through those losses.
That's it.
That's
You
what
know,
you have to do.
you smoke
That's how you
out-
stand
You
strong.
smoke L's and you
You know what I'm
learn,
saying?
bro. You smoke L's and you learn. So
Yeah.
It's true though, man. Even like they say in poker too, like if you go into the casino or whatever, you play some poker and you lose money and you leave, it's not a fucking loss. Like you lost some money and shit. You lost the game or whatever, but you if you have to learn something from that. to. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you sit there for 3 or 4 hours playing poker, and you lose money and you don't learn fucking anything, then there's something wrong. You know what I mean? So always you're gaining something no matter what. Unless you're just fucking always losing, then you're fucking something's wrong.
Yeah,
But
you gotta learn.
Yeah, some things aren't meant for everyone, right?
No,
That's
true,
it, yeah.
But even in comedy, they say that too, man. Like basically the first time you go up and stand up in front of everybody, almost guaranteed to bomb.
No,
For sure.
Yeah, and
For
like
sure.
the thing is
It's
because they say
pressure,
like
man.
not everyone's
Pressure you
fucking,
never-
and not everyone's fucking just like good at it either.
Yeah.
But the thing is like
You
I've
work
heard,
at it.
I've heard comedians say in interviews the same thing though. They're like that's what gave me the drive to get up and do better, right? You know what I mean? Like it
Mhm.
wasn't like oh shit I suck. It was like what do I change or how do I do it differently or whatever. You know?
Right.
And some people quit, man. Like a lot. I believe personally, like a lot of people, like if they would have lost like 5 battles in a row and kept losing battles, like they would quit for sure.
There's some people
Sometimes.
that did after 2, after
Yeah,
1,
yeah.
after bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
Sometimes I think to myself, I'm like, how the fuck did I not quit? Like watching back in it, you know what I mean? It's like how the fuck? Because I knew it was on my mind a bunch of times, and then I'd get a couple wins, be like, no, maybe I'm still good, and it's just like, but I wasn't at the level that I wanted to be at, you know?
Right.
And yeah, man, like there was this one point, like when I discovered CRB, I didn't even win my first battle there. And I actually lost my first 2 battles. It was my first 2. I'm pretty sure it was my first 2 or first 3 or something like that. I remember I lost one, and then I choked on another one.
Shit.
And then I lost to it was Troublemaker, I think, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah, because then you.
Yeah. So after the Troublemaker one, and like I was doing the DMS thing on the side too. I was actually winning over there though.
What's DMS?
DMS is a league in Montreal.
Okay.
And
That's
yeah.
my old like graffiti crew.
Oh, is it? That's kind of cool. So, anyways, after this battle that I lost money in this battle. I was like, yo, I'm not doing this like ever again. I think that's what I told myself literally after the battle. But then the host that night, Prehistoric, told everybody at the crowd, said, "All right, Raiden Black is in the tournament now." Without even asking me or anything, right?
Yeah.
Raiden Black's in the tournament. Okay, check him out. Blah blah blah. And I was like, all right, well, fuck, I guess I feel obligated to do this now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm back.
And then, do the tournament. Next thing you know, I smoke everybody's boots. I win some money. I get a title shot against Poe Rich. I came up a little short in that one, but it was debatable. Some people thought I won that battle. Shit, I think I won that battle personally.
Oh.
Then after that one, I bounced back again. I got like 2 wins or something like that. Got a title shot because Rich vacated. So they gave a title shot to me, and here I am. So
Champion.
Yeah, champ.
Hey.
Shit.
sometimes a little persistence goes a long way, ladies.
Yeah,
True,
man,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's funny. It's almost like you like Brett Favre on him, but no one
Yeah.
really knew. You like retired in your own mind.
Yeah.
Hey, man. They know, man.
Bro.
Shit, but actually, you know what, man? I'm kind of digressing the conversation, but how long have you been fucking battle rapping like this? Because there's been a few things you've said where I was like, oh shit, I feel like that's important to these things he's saying, you know?
I think my first on-camera battle dropped around 2010 or 11.
Okay. Oh shit, 10, 11 years?
Yeah, but I've been
then,
battling before
Like
that
you said, you were
too.
in fucking
Pretty much ever since I was like
high
15.
school.
When I was
Okay, gonna
15,
say, yeah.
used to battle in the cafeteria and the park and shit like that.
The fucking like.
I mean, the bus was
Yeah.
the fucking. That was humiliating, man. You ever have like a crackhead look at you and fucking laugh at you because you lost in a battle? You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Laughing at you, telling you
Shit.
suck and shit like that.
Yeah, that.
That's the thing too, man. Having the whole room like that.
There was
you
a
know,
granny
like-
on that bus too, and she was frightened.
Yeah. She was scared.
Shout out to the granny.
She was mad at me too.
Yeah, man. I mean, some things just kind of stick with you. Some after you never forget that.
Oh man, that's cool though.
Shout out to Lucky though. I still talk to him. I still talk to him from day to day. He's always supportive, man.
I'm not mad at him.
Oh hell no, I'm not mad at him. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have the belt. So there you go.
Nice, man. Nice. Fuck yeah. That's pretty sick though.
Yeah,
So
man.
when did you take this though?
When did I take this?
Yeah.
It was December, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Last December.
Yeah, during COVID times too.
So it's
Yeah,
almost been a year.
Shit. That's
Yeah.
another thing. Actually, fucking, how was that with you guys? Did that stop a lot of shit you guys are doing?
I mean, it stopped a lot of leagues per se who were trying to like do. We kept pushing. We were lucky. We had a little heated outdoor place that we were
nice.
able to keep doing battles while you were only able to have gatherings outdoors.
Oh,
And it
okay.
was winter, so most
Nice.
people, right, battle rap, they're like, no, we can't do this.
Oh, with the winning eye.
Right? And then Quebec had their own set of rules over there, so they couldn't do too much. Then
Yeah.
you got
you could
Toronto.
be outside.
Toronto was like
Locked
total
right
lockdown.
down.
They couldn't do
Oh,
absolutely
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
So like, we kept battle rap going. You know, within Canada, I will say that confidently we did. You know, while other leagues couldn't really do much.
That's right.
King of the Dot, they were doing their stuff in the States and stuff. Like within Canada, we kept it going. And yeah, we were lucky enough though that we had a little venue to be able to do some outdoor battles, and we kept it. We pushed through, man.
That's awesome.
You know, it's not easy with COVID times.
Yeah.
Like we let our hardcore audience, like the hardcore, come invite, but we didn't charge nobody. We didn't make money during these
Oh
times.
yeah.
We even put money out of our pocket just to keep
Keep it going.
Yeah.
you know,
Hell yeah.
just
Yeah, it's
to
like
keep
giving
pushing.
away free T-shirts. You know what I mean? It's
You know,
like,
like
get
yeah,
the
man.
name out. You know, like keep the thing going, right?
Exactly.
Fuck, that's pretty good though that you were able to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I shouldn't even say that you're able to do that. It's good that you did
Did
that,
it.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
For
did
sure.
it. We did it. Fuck the power.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
We
I
the
saw-
power.
saw a couple-
We get to decide what to do.
And this
what
is the
not
thing.
to
At
do.
the end of the day, battle rap started where?
outside under the bridge.
Yeah.
In the street corners.
Shit, like,
And
yeah,
that's
yeah.
another thing is too. In the summer, we had a spot
I
too.
saw that.
Where
That's so
you know we
sick.
were able to do battles too, so like we were able to keep it going. Like screw indoors, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like now we're able to do something indoors. You know, we got a big event coming, but like
That's right.
November 6th. But like yeah, like we kept it through, man. With outdoor events, didn't matter. Yeah, we weren't making money, but it wasn't about that,
No.
you know. So yeah, you know, screw COVID.
Yeah,
It's
man.
stopping
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's sick though, man. Fucking even too the like it's something that you can do that with, you know what I mean? Like it's not like say I don't know.
Oh, I know a
hockey
bunch
or
of
something.
music
Like, you
artists.
gotta be in the building.
A
you
bunch
gotta
of
be in
music
the,
artists
like, or,
suffered.
like-
They couldn't
Right.
go and do all this.
No
go on
touring,
tour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
couldn't do
yeah.
anything.
You know, we
Well,
were lucky enough to be able to.
Yeah,
So-
very
Yo,
true.
what's that fucking it's like I think it's a battle rap league, but it's Barstool Sports or something. I don't
Team
know.
Backpack?
No,
No.
I don't know.
Barstool.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I have friends that follow that stuff, but I didn't know they had like.
Oh yeah, and here's the thing: is I don't know if they have
Is
like,
that
their
the
own
Barstool's like that big like
It's like sports.
Barstool Sports.
it's what that
Yeah,
dude
yeah,
that dude
uh,
who tests the
Dave
pizza.
Rowan.
Courtney,
Yeah,
Dave
yeah.
Roan's
Courtney.
on there. Remember Roan, the battler Roan?
Yeah,
He's
okay.
on there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
They do
so-
hillbilly fights, right? They do
They
hillbilly
do all
fights.
Yeah, yeah, the rough and
Yeah,
rowdy
yeah,
they're
yeah,
called.
yeah, yeah.
They do
So,
hillbilly
Like Roan
fights.
has his own little like
Okay, wait.
show that he walks around, like
So
that
that
he does.
kinda-
He walks
so-
around with a camera.
So, okay, so
He
that
was a
kind of
battler.
explains what I was gonna say. So I wasn't sure if it was Barstool that had like a battle rap like league, or if they had like a battle rapper like on their team or whatever, because they have people do everything, right?
Right.
But
yeah.
my buddy, he's right into like sports and shit and whatever, and they have like I think they have like fishing and stuff or whatever, right? And
Yeah.
like the outdoors and stuff.
Yeah, outdoors.
So he's right into all that shit. So he's watching that, and I go to his house one day, and I'm like, "Oh, what are you watching?" He's like, "Oh, fucking Barstool." He's like, "Oh, I want to show you something, man." He's like, "This will be right up your alley." He shows me what's the guy's name?
Roan.
Yeah. He shows me him. He's like, "You ever heard of this guy?" I'm like, "No." And so it's just following him around, whatever. And then he's driving. He's going to this fucking.
He's funny. Him.
He's going, yeah, and he's going to a battle, right? And fucking blah blah blah. My buddy doesn't know who Sharon is, right? And so fucking he's driving, whatever. And then he goes to this battle, and
And he was
I
was it when he was battling Sharon
Yeah,
in
yeah.
L.A.? Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
I watched that.
But it's funny because in my head too, I was even thinking, I was like, not that I knew it was gonna be him, but it was just like, I wonder like what this league is, or like what, like I wonder if like. Sharon
Well,
was
did
in
he
there, or
battle
the battle
Sharon?
is I
It was
know.
on King
He
of the
did.
Dot
It was
that he
probably
battled
King of
him.
the Dot, yeah.
He
I don't
battled,
think those
they
guys have,
battled
like, a
on
league.
King of the Dot, so that's
As
probably
well?
where he was heading. It was probably to that battle.
On
Right?
King of the Dot.
Roan versus Sharon was on King of the Dot.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
on
really?
King of the
Yeah,
Dot.
that's
it
where
was
that
definitely
battle
them
was.
then. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
it was definitely, like I said, it was,
Barstool's probably just like covering it.
Yeah,
that's their
because he
boy,
works with Barstool,
Yeah,
so they
yeah.
probably
Yeah,
did
yeah.
extra coverage about
But
like.
no, I thought
yeah.
it was like I thought it was a different league or whatever. Because
Right.
like fucking, yeah, no, I didn't know. But either way, I was just like, that's hilarious. My buddy's like, oh, you know who that is? I'm like, dude, that guy's from fucking Ottawa, man.
Yeah.
He's actually the main event of the next. Sharon's the main
Yeah,
event.
man,
Yeah,
that's
November
fucking sick.
6th,
Who's he battling?
Paul Rich.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Another
And it-
legend.
This
man.
is the event that
it's
is coming up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
November
Okay.
6th at the Bronson
Bronson
Music
Center,
theater?
yeah.
Bronson Center.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could make it.
Yeah. You have to be
Yeah, we got-
vaccinated to
yes,
attend that.
I know. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the
okay,
thing, you
yeah.
know, and a lot of people will be like, "Oh, why you good?" It's not us, right?
Yeah.
It's government, right?
It's not us.
Absolutely.
It's the insane.
Trust me,
people.
if it was up to me, I mean, hey, I would want everyone to come, obviously,
Yeah, man.
right? Like,
Yeah.
For sure.
yeah.
But yeah, it's funny because I even saw a thing. Oh, I totally just lost my. Oh, no, I saw a thing the other day earlier today where it was like people were throwing rocks through this this business's windows or whatever,
Oh.
and like they painted on the rocks like anti-vax stuff on it,
Oh.
and
I hate that, man. Like, I don't care what the cause is. Like,
a lot of
destroying
it-
so like the same people who do that shit were the same people that were crying about businesses.
Yeah.
For the BLM riots and shit, right?
Yeah, well, and
So then they turn around and then they fucking throw rocks through businesses. Like, I don't
But
care
see,
what
and
the
like,
cause is, man.
and that's what I'm getting at is like they're like fucking doing this shit. They're like mad at the businesses for whatever, but it's not even them. It's the fucking government.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Like,
yeah. It's not CRV.
You ever wonder why that is? Why don't they just go to like the people's house, like the fucking politician's house?
You
Yeah,
never think
right?
of that.
You know what
I
I mean?
wonder. You don't want to go to jail. Oh, but wait, they're breaking. See?
What are you gonna do? Arrest
Yeah.
like 300 people?
Yeah,
True that,
exactly.
True that.
Yeah, true, eh? Like this
It's weird,
fucking.
eh? They're like, no, we gonna fucking blow up Subway first.
Yeah.
It's like Phil the Hill, like
Yeah.
everyone would go there and smoke weed to protest like weed being illegal, and the whole point was or not the point, but like the whole reason, the whole reason it went down was because can't arrest us all at the
Yeah.
same time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's like same thing, like let's just roll up with 500 dudes and throw
Yeah.
rocks through their windows. Can't arrest us all.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the cops are gonna roll up.
Yeah.
This
Guys
is
are,
the
like,
thing. I'm
plotting.
surprised they haven't just like where they say like you have to walk in with a mask. Let's say,
Yeah.
is that security guard at the mall gonna stop like 200 of you walking through?
Yeah,
without a mask?
exactly.
No,
Yeah.
no, you don't get
Exactly,
paid
man.
enough for that.
No, true
Yeah.
that, man.
What are they gonna do? Call half the station to come deal with it? No.
No.
Yeah.
So like it's really like it's really them seeing how much they can push.
Yeah.
It's
for
all
sure.
about that.
Yeah.
Because they know they can't. It's just people people just comply a little
Yeah.
too easily, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And just get on and I'm not talking against anybody because look, I'm vaxxed and I've complied.
Yeah.
But it comes down to like, yo, like I got work
Yeah.
to do. I got
Yeah.
shit to do that I
Yeah.
need to do and I had to do it. So
Yeah.
like and like but at the end of the day it's just them testing us to see how
Yeah.
much, you know, we're
That's
gonna
just it
fly.
too, right?
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause,
for
like,
sure.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like I knew what that's what it was about. It's
Oh,
not
you-
about me being a sheep. It's about me like I got battle rap events to put up.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, yo,
You
You
like,
got a life to
Yeah,
live, man.
like-
Doing
funny.
your due diligence, you know.
Yeah, well, because I
So-
even think about like I watch a lot of YouTubers and shit, right? I even think about like these guys and shit, or like who the fuck did I see? Regardless of details, it was somebody that was went somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like it was like fucking let's say Mercury's in the States or something,
Right,
Right, or
okay.
something like that. And I was like, oh, like what the fuck? And then I'm like probably vaxxed. Oh no, you can't go to the States if you're Canadian. But it was something like that,
Mm.
right? I'm like, oh, they have probably vaxxed, right? But I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, yo, all these people like kind of like have to do it to get their life to go on, right? Like fucking like in the YouTuber sense, they're like, I can't go to fucking this other
Yeah.
state or whatever, right? Unless I have this, or I can't do this and that. So like, fuck it, just get it, like whatever. And then I found myself being like, shit, like can't go to these events and shit,
Yeah.
right? And we like to go to events not only just because we like to go to them, but like we would like to try and like
I have a buddy who
fucking
went
show
and
face.
got vaxxed just so he could come to this event.
Right.
yeah,
Like there's people like doing it because
Well-
it's affecting with their personal life. Like
Yeah.
stuff like people want to travel, people want to do
yeah.
stuff.
Well, I
and
was in
it's like-
Gananoque with my son last weekend, and went out in the river in the fucking boat and shit like that, and fucking we left the marina and we were going to the hotel. I was like, yo, you want to just go like eat at the restaurant or whatever? And he's like, yeah, okay. I'm like, all right, cool. We start driving uptown or whatever, and I'm like, oh shit, like I can't even go to the restaurant, but like my kid can because he's not old enough to get the vaccine.
Right.
Right, yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, now I feel bad, right? And then like, luckily we were all allowed to go into the pool, but I guess the hotel that they stayed at before,
You can't even go
They
there.
weren't allowed to go into the pool. Like the kids could go into the pool because they were fucking. They're
Their
not.
kids,
They don't
yeah,
need to be
there's-
vaxxed.
yeah,
But like the parents couldn't, or like his mom and this like his stepdad or whatever couldn't go in because they're not vaxxed, right?
yeah,
So like I said, luckily we were able to all go into this pool. But then I'm just thinking, like, man, how much am I limiting like what we can do and
Yeah,
shit? So my
that's
point is
it.
now I'm like, shit, do I like maybe I
Most-
should get it right? But it's like
I think most
Yeah.
people who aren't vaxxed is because people that are work for themselves
yeah,
or don't or like whatever because they have nothing to lose really, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And that's what I see most and most. Like I've stayed silent, I just observe, and that's what I've noticed is that,
Well,
like
it's also
know.
that, but I just think people are just really skeptical about
Well,
what
yeah.
the whole situation
For sure
is
they
now,
are.
too. Because it's like, it's not like that they're making this very comfortable for people. You know what I
Facts.
mean? Like, you're like watching, like, everything that you see is like vaccine related now. It's like they
Yeah.
throw it in your
Yeah.
face so much. It's like,
On my way here, the construction signs on the highway.
yes.
yeah.
Please be safe. Get vaccine. I'm like,
Really?
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
To
man.
me, it's like, it's doing the opposite. And then I have like a theory that that's the point. I think they're doing that on purpose.
Right.
Wait,
So,
what?
so they can keep some like a good chunk of people not vaccinated, so it creates a divide.
A
you know what I
Oh, for
mean?
sure.
It's just
So it's
another
like,
divide.
To me, I feel like they're doing it on purpose because it's like when you see like when you watch like a late night show and they're fucking dancing and like these big fucking needle costumes and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It's like I already got my first shot, but like every time I see that, it's like it doesn't really make me want to get my second shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It
Well-
kind of turns me off to the entire idea.
I said to
of
my
it.
Yeah.
buddy one time, I'm like, dude, put it this way, because he was saying his sister was trying to pay him money to fucking get it. And I said, man, I'm like, here's the thing. I'm like, it seems like there's so many things they're trying to do or say to like persuade us, or like they took away a bunch of shit from us, and like we'll give it back if you do this for us, right? So I said to him, like, man, if you offer me a Pepsi, it's like sweating because it's so cold. I know that it's not open yet. There's been nothing done to it. You're giving me a guarantee, like it's perfect, it's great, right?
Yeah.
I have no reason to believe there's anything wrong with this Pepsi. But you were like really trying to convince me to get it. And
Right.
you're like, well, okay, now like, well, you can't smoke in here anymore, or whatever, right? Or you're not allowed to fucking have another drink
Yeah.
unless you drink this Pepsi, right?
Yeah.
What
Right.
the fuck? Like now I want to do it less.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like again, not that I'm skeptical of the Pepsi at all. It's just like, it's just now a fucking like.
The sale is weird.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's
Now they're
like that.
pitching the sale is just weird.
Yeah, and even
Yeah.
too, man. Like there was places. Harvey's was giving away a fucking hamburger or some shit. If you
Yeah.
could, if you
I
got
remember that.
That was
Like,
early
I
on. That
remember
was
that.
early on.
Yeah, like
That's weird though. You know what I
Exactly,
mean?
yeah.
Like,
Super
that,
weird.
And it doesn't even make sense. You're like,
Yeah.
because
Well, the
Harvey's
other
isn't
thing-
healthy for you.
I think too. Like you're talking
Yeah.
about the actually Harvey's is the most healthy fucking burger, fast food burger.
Oh
place.
yeah. Because the way they
yeah.
cook it.
So yeah, it's because of the way
Cook
they
it up.
cook it. My old boss is like a fucking.
I used to work at a Harvey's.
Oh really?
Yeah, I used to work
She
at a
was
Harvey's.
the fucking Egyptian lady. She's like old lady.
Uh-huh.
And we used to sell like women's clothes and shit. But she went to school for like I don't know called but like cordon bleu or whatever the fuck it's called, like the fucking chef school or
Mhm.
whatever. And then yeah, she's like that's like the only fucking she's like super rich. That's the only like fast food she'll really eat because it's like healthy because it's like flame broiled or whatever the fuck. I don't know if that's what it is. I know
Yeah,
that's
it
what
is.
they
It's
are, but
flame grill.
but no, I just mean I don't know if that's what makes them healthy or not. But she always said they're like more healthy or whatever.
They say it's a flame grill.
But fucking lost my train of thought. Oh, the other thing too is like you talk about the divides and stuff.
Mm.
I noticed too. There's like divides within the divides, and like
Yeah.
so like even too like say like with the what I was talking about the rocks thrown through the windows and shit. There's like a bunch of people commenting being like yeah, you know, and then a bunch of other people being like hey, I'm not really for the vaccine. I'm not getting it. Blah blah blah. But I really don't think you should be like throwing rocks through people's buildings, you know, and shit like that.
Right.
There, a divide within the divide. So now the half is made into a quarter. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, not that it's half and half, but point is there's divides within the divides. Then there's been a whole bunch of divides over the last year or so.
Oh yeah.
That have been put out there, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I think
whether
it's
or not
just
they do
I
it
think
on
it's just
purpose,
common
it just
knowledge,
happens to be
right?
a lot of fucking divides.
I think it's just like common knowledge, right? Like you can believe certain things, but once you start fucking with people's lives like that,
Yeah.
then it's just like your cause fucking means fuck all.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean, it could be like the greatest cause. You know what I mean? It's like I want to save all the orphans. I'm gonna fucking burn down this business to make my message heard to save the orphans. You know what I mean? It's like, that doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
not the way to go about that.
that's fucking weird, man.
Well, yeah, it's like I forget how the analogy I used, but I was like kind of like you're mad, so you're gonna fucking burn down your house or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's like wait a sec, like whatever. But either way, but the other thing too about the divides is I also hate the Frenchie, you were saying too. You're like, I'm not like speaking down on anybody or anything. You know, I hate like that, like where people are like, I'm better or smarter than you because I did it and you're not doing it or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or like just like it's like I'm not even like better or smarter because that is one of the things, but it's just like we're different now because of this thing.
Yeah, they put them up
like,
on a pedestal.
Yeah, people being like, and like you said, it's like some people are like, oh, you're a sheep for doing that. I don't fucking care what the fuck you do, man. You know what I mean? Like, get it if you want. I don't care. I don't want to get it, right? And then like the other way around, people are like, oh, you're not getting it, like.
You must be like, this person.
Well, to be fair,
I
I've kind of used it on certain people. Be like, well, I'm not getting my vaccine. Well, I guess you're not coming to the event then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, buy the pay-per-view. You know? Like, I don't know.
Oh, that's true too. Do you guys offer that too?
Yes. Jugga is working on, or we're gonna have a Patreon. So that there should be a live stream and then a VOD and the tiers and So we're even gonna look out for because like again, right? We're not gonna necessarily punish people like you for say. Like you wish you could be there. We're not gonna punish you, you know, for able to do it. We're gonna offer a live stream so you can still enjoy it, right? Like we're you know, it's not that we're we don't want people to come. We just want to accommodate to everyone. That's all.
Yeah.
Well,
and
that's
awesome.
great, and that's great that you do that. Right? Because people will see that too. Excuse me, sorry.
Well, it's not up to us, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, that's the problem.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not up to us.
It's not us controlling the scenario.
And it should be at the end of the day. So a lot of things for everybody, I think, just like in this country, probably a lot of things that we gotta think about moving forward because this shit ain't right.
And that's why we had to, like, when we were inviting people to the events, not charging people, we offered a free live stream as well during COVID. We had to adapt.
Right.
We had to adapt with COVID, and we're like, how are we gonna stay quote unquote relevant?
Yeah.
We gotta keep pushing out. That was one thing like we discussed within the staff. We gotta to stay like within relevant, we got to keep pushing out material. Pushing out content.
Yeah.
We could keep pushing out content and keep us going through COVID. We'll be all right. And that's what we did, you know.
And that's why I got the call.
See, and that must have been tough too, because like we did it like.
Yeah, we zoomed. We did a lot of Zoom chats.
Like every Friday we did an episode, right? I think we've missed one Friday in 2.5 years, and no, wait, actually, out west we missed a couple.
Yes, that's right.
But oh shit, my point is it's coming.
Persistence.
Oh yeah. So like we were able to do it because, so even like it's just me and him and fucking Jonesy, and then like the guest or like 2 people or whatever, right? Okay, cool. You guys can come into the basement and we'll do the podcast, right? And then even whenever we moved here too, like there was kind of restrictions. But whenever we moved here, it was like right whenever, whenever they opened, it was right whenever they like closed some shit down.
Yeah.
So he thought he was closing, but they just had a bunch of rules. It's entertainment, so it's allowed to be open.
Right.
So there's a bunch of rules. But either way, my point is we were able to do it, but it's because it's not a big event with a whole bunch of people, right? It's just a few people.
It's adapting.
It's a little production,
And then we could do the Zoom and shit like that. But I just mean in your instance, it's a way bigger thing, right? It's like for you to keep consistency is a harder, that's a bigger hurdle at that point, you know what I mean? Whereas us, we're like, well, yeah, it's cool to have 2 guys in the basement and fucking do the podcast, right?
Yeah.
And worst comes to worst, right? You have Zoom.
Yeah.
You can,
whereas you guys are like, shit, man, like we
need
gotta
a whole
find
crowd.
way, like,
you
to keep it
can,
going.
like, and and like also, I gotta say that like, although like we were able to keep going, what happened is there was a fluctuation of online battling that popped up.
Yeah.
Right.
Start coming up, and people like even some of our people were taking battles online in the meantime.
Right.
Okay.
and it polished their pen. They got better. They came back when we had live events, and now they're better.
Right.
You know, so like, yeah, you know, it's all about adapting, you know.
For sure.
And that's the thing is the people that can do that or are willing to do that are the people that come out on top in the end, you know.
For sure.
Yeah. Facts.
That is a fact. We're seeing it happen all the time, actually. Like a couple of CRB people, they just do the online battle for a little bit, and they come back and do a live battle, and they're better.
You can see it,
Yeah.
You know, so
gives them confidence. You know,
Yeah.
they get
Yeah.
confidence. It works their pen because they're writing,
Writing,
so
yeah.
they keep, you know, their pen keeps on improving, and yeah, man,
It's
we
like my,
we actually saw a couple that like got better over the year because of doing that.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
like
so-
practicing on the off season.
It really is.
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
taking
exactly.
your hockey, a basketball, and shooting at your net at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not in the game, but you're practicing
You're
your shot.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
practicing, you know,
My
like,
cousin always played like really good hockey and shit. Like right now, he's actually the fucking head coach of Sweden.
oh
Wow.
shit, that's big thing.
Yeah, fuck yeah. So he was playing for Sweden for like the last like 5 or 6 years, but not every summer, but when he did come home for the summer or whatever, because he taught school there too. They do hockey in school, and then he had the summer off. So when he did come home, like, oh yeah, like let's get together and shit. He's like, yeah, I'm home, like at my parents or whatever, like this day and this day. I'm like, aren't you home all summer? He's like, yeah, but I'm in Ottawa for the week doing fucking like power skating. Then I gotta go to fucking this town to go do like this shit, and then like he was going and like teaching fucking camps and stuff like that, and whatever. But he was doing all of that, like so he could be working on the off season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But same idea, right? It's like you fucking. Whereas like whenever I was a kid, I just played some regular ass fucking hockey, right?
Yeah.
Hockey. So like I sat all fucking summer, like rode my bike or some shit. Right? Come back, it's like, oh, yeah, I gotta fucking figure this all out again.
Yeah.
You know? The other thing too is I actually got a message from Cranium Festival, and they're offering to give us tickets to give away.
yes,
Is
yes,
this for,
we
do
were
you know anything
discussing
about
that.
this?
Yeah, it's
Is it for the battle or is it for the?
It's
this tour?
for November. I think I'm not positive, but I'm pretty. I don't know if that's specifically what they're talking about, but I will say that I've discussed this with Pat that we were gonna give you guys a couple tickets, give out to your audience,
For sure.
you know, and
Okay.
yeah. So I'm not sure if that's
November
exactly what he's talking about,
6th.
but that was discussed. So
Okay.
Either
'cause,
way.
yeah, he just said
Yeah.
tickets, so I
Sounds
wasn't
like
sure,
it.
and then he sent the like Cranium Fest We Outside.
So that's the thing
tour.
with City and Youngsters.
okay, so that's
Yeah.
the city thing.
So I don't know if those two things are related or not, but I was gonna bring it up so that people know to look out that we do have we have a giveaway coming.
Yeah.
We'll let you know more about it, but I also brought it up because I thought maybe you might know about it. So it
I
sounds
mean,
like
he might have something
No.
separate for Cranium, but I know
Yeah.
in regards to this event that there will be
So it sounds like we'll have
Yeah.
2 sets of tickets to give out.
possibly. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know for sure. Like on the CRB side, that there
Yeah.
will be for sure.
Okay, worst
Dope.
case, if someone calls me out on it, I'll buy them a set of tickets.
Yeah, no, we got you.
There you go.
That's funny.
The other thing is we also usually ask our guests if they want to hit some bars for us.
Oh, spit some bars, huh?
So if you want, we can hook up some music too, play some beats and shit. You even can say no as well. Say something cool like you gotta pay me.
Oh,
for
no,
that
am I
or
really feeling
something.
You got a guy on a fuck. I'm stoned as fuck right now, so I'll probably spit some trash right now.
Hey man,
Where's the
whatever you want.
I don't know.
find
does
that
Champ
auxiliary
spit bars,
cord.
on the DL there for free, or you
Oh,
gotta
man.
charge up for the Champ? What's going
Yeah.
on?
I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, like I said, you gotta say something cool. If you're gonna say no, say something cool.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm too fucking high to spit anything right now.
Alright.
So
probably best to find that other cord.
Oh, I think we had it
we got a
but
cord
yeah.
missing anyway.
No, that's
so
all good. No, that
I
was,
hate when they put me on the spot like that, man.
Yo, you're lucky I don't just start spitting bars. Yo, you don't have like battle bars, some, like throwaways.
You know what I mean? It's
Spit
like
some
this.
battle bars.
Here's
some
one thing.
throwaways.
Here's one thing. Like people like don't get sometimes is like when I mention like, oh, I battle rap or I rap and this and that, and then they're like, yo,
Yeah,
spit
off
some
the
bars.
spot, but it's not
Spit
freestyle
some bars
battle
right
rap.
now. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, hold up. Oh, what do you do? Oh, I work at fucking Subway. All right, well, you make me a fucking sandwich, and I'll spit some bars.
Let's go. not just that, is like also like what people don't realize, and I know like you go through this, is like they're like, okay, spit some bars. It's like, yo, I don't freestyle. Like it's not like people think battle rap freestyle. Like no, it's evolved.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
people sit down and write actual intellectual bars, and it's like, how about you come back next week? Give me some money, give me a sandwich. Next week, bring me my sandwich. I'll have some bars ready for you. I'm gonna spit them at you, and then, you know what I mean? It's not freestyle off the spot. You know what I mean? And guess what? People say, oh, well, that's not. I mean, yes, we come from a no school era where we used to just off the spot, on a beat, all that. It's changed. But let me tell you guys something. Facts is, most people can't spit fucking fire shit on the spot like that.
No, that's true.
It's like, it's cool. They write the beat very well, but like the bars itself, they're not that very hot. Let's be real.
No. Well,
The better bars are from battlers who sit around and think of their bars. Just like someone writing a track. Of course, you're going to come up with better shit if you sit down and write.
Yeah.
It's just, come on.
But even
you know?
too, you get someone freestyle.
But you did good, some good freestyles. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, like, you know, but like, they confuse battle rap.
To some freestylers' bars, I assume that they picked that out of something that wrote
Often
before,
they
you know
do.
what I mean?
Often they
Especially
do.
when it's
Bro,
that
all the
good,
time
it's
they
Oh,
like,
do.
okay, man. Like,
Often they do.
you
It's
didn't just make that
pre-written,
up
and
now.
of course.
Well,
Yeah,
they'll
often
drop
it is.
written bars most of the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
pre-written.
Because
for
like
sure,
you
most of
gotta
the
you
time.
gotta already and like I can spit like a bunch of my written shit if I want to, you know what I mean? But it's like I'm in a position right now. It's like I've done this for like so long,
Show the
and
belt.
I used to do that all the time. People
Just
ask
show
me,
the
"Yo,
belt. You don't even have to say
rap,
Yeah.
rap
Yeah,
this,
I don't-
rap
you
this,
don't
rap
need to
this."
rap.
You know what I mean? Like I used to do that all the time, but like eventually it's just like, well, fuck. Like I've been doing this so long now. It's just like I kind of want to just move to my own pace or my own drums.
Yeah,
my own
and
drum
it's
beat.
like we don't do freestyle battling. We do a cappella
Well,
fucking battles.
Right.
with
It's freestyle involved.
Like it is,
man.
but it's not
like
like,
you
you
said,
know.
it's like as soon as someone hears you, like, oh yeah, I'm battling.
Yeah,
you're
they
like,
think like
oh,
you're
do
gonna
it,
come
like,
out
oh,
with this
dance monkey
crazy
dance, like-
Eminem fucking
Yeah,
shit. and it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like it's hard.
That's
We
just
have
it, right?
one.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Like, no.
Yeah.
No, I was just making conversation.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
man. It's
You
all
asked,
good.
like, shit. I
It's
didn't
all
say I want to
good.
put on a concert for you guys. No, but no. So we always ask everybody, you want to spit some bars
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit.
Sorry, y'all. If y'all want to hear me rap, you gotta tune in to a CRB.
That's right. Win.
Actually, y'all want to see Raiden rap?
Yo,
Enter to win tickets. And if you don't win the tickets, buy tickets and come November 6th and watch him rap. Right?
there you go. If y'all want to see me rap, come to the show, stream the show, or whatnot.
Or buy
and
the
you'll see me
pay-per-view.
rap.
Yeah,
Just in case anybody out there that's watching right now, it's like I ain't. But yo,
come get
got
it.
it.
tell me
Come get it.
He's got the belt.
Come tell me I'm not about it, bro.
Come take it.
You know what I
Come
mean?
get it.
I'm my own shit. You know what I mean? So.
Proofs in the pudding.
Hell yeah.
Proofs in the pudding, brother. That reminds me, I am gonna be battling that day against some other dude from Montreal. His name's Machete Trevi.
Machete Trevi.
Yeah, he has a cool name, guys.
Yeah,
He has a
shout
cool
out to
name.
Trevi, man. He's cool.
Shout out to Trevi. He's alright.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Starting
nice.
it off.
He's
So
okay.
shots fired.
He's okay.
You got a few questions you want to ask him?
Yeah, we can do
Want
that.
to do the lightning round?
We'll do the lightning round and sign out of this bitch.
Sure, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Get her going.
Ask you a
Hey.
bunch of questions real quick. You guys both answer them if you want.
Yeah. It's really quick, like pizza or tacos.
Oh,
Yeah.
the spot tacos. I eat pizza too much. It's
Yeah.
gotta be
Yo.
tacos. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go with pizza, man.
it's too easy to get pizza.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Powerade or Gatorade?
Damn, Gatorade.
I think Gatorade, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Gatorade.
the original.
Powerade feels like bootleg Gatorade.
It
Yeah.
does, right? And Gatorade's the OG, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gin or vodka?
Oh, vodka water all day. Watch CRB. I hold that shit in my hands.
You already know I'm Ryan Ginger, so.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's right. Would you rather take a plane or take a train?
Oh, a train, hands down. I fucking hate planes. They're so
Train.
uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah, planes are
like,
uncomfortable.
to sit on? Yeah, I guess. Yo, man.
Man, that's a good one.
I
Plane or
sat-
train, eh?
I sat in the fucking one seat, like in the middle of the plane. It's like where the bus, on the bus, they have like the fucking security of the exit window. It's like that, but it's on the plane. Man, like the fucking back of Buddy's seat was like where Micho is. Like I could go like this, man. Fucking like
The
that.
one spot on
There
the
was
plane.
like two seats like
Jesus.
that were fucking
Yeah.
like that,
Listen,
yeah.
train is better because it's
But-
easier process to
Me, it's
get
a-
a train.
This
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
thing. Me, it comes down to the train. In my opinion, is safer because I'm on the ground.
Yeah.
But the plane, like, I'm getting old, man. Time is like less and
Yeah,
less.
yeah.
So like, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I gotta edge it to the plane. I think.
The plane's gonna take you further. You can't take a train to fucking Italy.
That too,
Yeah,
you know, that
yeah.
too.
That's what I always said too. It depends where I'm going, right?
Depends where
Yeah.
you're going,
Like, you know,
yeah.
I'm going to Toronto. I probably just take a fucking train. It's probably cheaper.
Oh,
to
I've
take a
taken
train anyway.
Greyhound there and the whole
But
shebang.
like, yeah, me too. Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
took a Greyhound right to fucking.
All for
9:12.
battle rap.
Oh my
But
god.
then it's
man.
like, oh, if I'm going to LA, like, yeah, I'm flying there, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking ride shares to Toronto. Ride shares are crazy.
Yeah,
too.
I've done that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember
All for
I
battle
remember
rap.
ride shares.
And I
when
don't
took
even
this
battle
India, we
rap.
drove like
Right.
But
crazy,
I've done
bro.
all that for battle rap. I've done all this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Greyhounds, right shares, all for battle rap, and I
Love
don't
of the
battle.
game.
That's great. All right. Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos, baby.
Tattoos.
Tattoos.
Boobs or booty?
Badass though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with booty on that one.
Yeah.
Booty.
Yeah.
Would you rather be stuck deep sea or outer space?
Outer space, 100%. 100%.
I'll say deep sea because I could eventually find myself to land. I could get out of it.
Right.
Could be
eventually.
true, yeah.
Could.
So what, you could, if you're in space, you could
I'm
eventually
floating.
find yourself to a planet.
And what? Right? That's
You
too
start-
much unknown.
You
Yeah.
start all over.
Fair
You find
enough.
a fucking alien that's like a female, and then you fuck it.
Yeah.
You better hope it's a planet you could breed on, though. You know.
Oh, that's right. You gotta find an alien that's like a female, and then you fuck the shit
Yeah.
out of it, and then you make some fucked up creature that starts running the whole shit.
Start the next race.
Exactly. It'd be like
Um,
inbred and shit, though. That'd be kind of.
Yeah. Would you rather never laugh again or never use your smartphone again?
I'd rather never use my smartphone again, I think.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
How are you gonna go life not laughing? That means you're a
Imagine.
fucking
You have to walk
Cold.
around with a laptop
soulless
all the time.
Yeah.
person. You can't laugh, bro. Those are the people you gotta stay away from.
Yeah.
If you know
agreed,
anybody
yeah.
out there that you
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
even seen
The
laugh,
smartphone could be easily replaced.
Yeah.
you gotta get away from that person. You cannot be around people who don't laugh. That's concerning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I do everything on that goddamn smartphone.
Yeah.
I'll find
Like I said,
something
you
to
gotta walk
replace
around
it.
with a
Yeah.
laptop.
You get a laptop. Yeah.
There you go.
Would you rather be gossiped about or never talked about at all?
Well, it don't really matter to me.
Yo, let them fucking gossip. That's why that means I'm doing something right.
Exactly.
Let them talk. At the end of the
Let
day.
them talk.
Let them talk.
Would you rather forget who you are or forget who everybody else was?
Oh, everybody else. Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy. Would you rather be born with an elephant trunk or a giraffe neck?
That's a good one too. I would say a giraffe neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you get to see more shit.
You'd be able to
Yeah,
see
see
a
over
lot.
the competition.
You got
Yeah.
elephant trunk. That just only means you smell more shit, so you're gonna be smelling shit.
Yo, I know human beings that actually have elephant trunks. To be real.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
are. There are. I think some of them rap around the league too.
Shots fired. Would you rather be forgotten about or hatefully remembered?
Oh, hatefully
Hatefully
remembered.
remembered for
Oh
sure.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
Damn
but what did
right.
I do though? That's the thing. Why hate so much? I must have done something fucked up.
Something
Yeah.
or something right again. Right.
Yeah. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
One horse-sized duck for sure. For sure.
Oh yeah. For sure. I had to think about that for a sec, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'd make it my pet.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine
Tame
having a
that
big
thing.
ass duck like that, ride
just
around
ride it
and
with
shit.
me.
Yeah. Would you rather go about your day naked or fall asleep for a whole year?
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, yo. Man, I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Yeah. For
You know,
sure,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. Like, I probably sleep on a dead, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean
Figure
I'd be
something.
ashamed of, what lies beneath.
Yeah.
Hey, no one said you had to walk around all day.
Yeah, that's true. But if everyone's like looking at you, it's like,
Stay
oh,
home
you
for a
jealous, aren't you?
Yeah.
Jealous.
Damn right. All right. Would you rather live one life that lasts 1,000 years, or live 10 different lives that last 100 years each?
Yeah, that's a really good one.
It is.
'Cause if you're living like, would you be able to pick your 10 lives though? If you're able to pick your 10 lives,
I go with the 10 lives because like the same life 1,000 years is like, yo, I'm already sick of mine and I'm 35. I'm going on 39. Like I'm good. Like I'm ready to move on to the next. You know,
Yeah.
meet new people. Meet like, yeah, I'll go with the 10.
There you go.
yeah, I'll go with the 10. Hopefully, like most of those lives are decent though. You know?
Yeah.
What if you get a shit out of luck and you get like the worst lives, all 10? You know?
Oh, that'd be
Yo,
brutal.
one of them though, you'll luck out.
You luck
As long
out.
as you
Yeah,
get one, huh?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
10 hundreds of mils and
long as
on
you
the
get
on the
one
beach
winner.
somewhere, you know, just
Yeah.
retiree. Oh yeah.
That's all you need.
Guaranteed one winner.
Yeah. Would you rather have $2 million or 2 million followers?
$2 million.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
2 million
Take the
followers.
money.
You're
Money
not
over
even gonna.
everything,
If you
dog.
got 2 million followers, on
Money
like
over
Instagram,
everything.
I don't even think they give you $2 million, even if you had 2 million. Followers.
No, but I'll say this:
You can
with
get
the
paid.
200
You can get
million
paid.
followers, you could get 2 million with those.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could,
you could.
depending how
But
you
I'll
use
still
it.
take
yeah.
the 2 million.
I'll still.
It's right there. It's right
Yeah,
there
yeah.
already.
You could take 2 mil, make that into 4 or 5.
yeah.
6.
Exactly.
Fuck.
If you could choose one skill to obtain instantly, what would it be?
Fly.
Fly.
Oh, fly. I guess that's not realistic though. Are you talking about like realistic skills?
Yeah. I guess flying would be more of a superpower,
Yeah.
eh?
Wow.
I think we can fly with.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wish I was like a better like. I wish I was like a chef.
There's
'Cause I
that.
like food,
That works.
But I can't cook for shit. But I like
Yeah.
food.
Totally.
I can cook a little bit. I'm not saying I'm a bad cook or anything like that.
No, I know what you're
But
saying.
I'm not like a chef. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, I'm not like if I got to choose to be like Gordon Ramsay or something like that, I'd definitely be like Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
You're like so skilled that you could literally fucking. This guy literally cooks for like the president or prime
Yeah.
minister of fucking Russia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine being that dude. Like, here you go, Vladimir. Here's your fucking steak,
Yeah.
steak and caviar or whatever. You know?
A guy that could
Dope.
fucking kill you.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
just expand
Just
my
by
knowledge.
looking at you?
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's considered a skill.
It could
But,
be,
like,
yeah. For
Well,
sure.
knowledge.
Knowledgeable.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
even
yeah.
Very
more, like,
knowledgeable.
you know, just expand that even more.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
All right, 2 more. If you were to lose one of your 5 senses, what would it be?
Sorry?
If you were to lose one of your 5 senses, what would it be? Touch, taste, smell, sight, and hearing.
No, but hopefully that doesn't happen
Smell.
anytime soon.
Smell.
I can go
Yeah.
without smell.
Yeah, I would probably say smell for sure.
Yeah.
Super common answer.
Oh, 99.9%.
Yeah.
Even some people say taste, and I'm like, yo, dude, that's food. And they're like, then smell.
You're right, smell.
Yeah.
I would much rather have everything taste like fucking paper.
Yeah.
I would much rather that than smell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At least I can smell it.
Yeah.
I still want to
So
smell your...
everything still smells like shit, and you taste paper.
Yeah, I still want to smell... I don't want to taste nothing, but I still want to smell your shit. you know?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, nah, B.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. You find a book, you start to read it, you find out that it's about your life up to this point where you're reading the book. Do you continue reading it knowing it holds your future, or do you put it away?
I have a question to that.
Yeah.
Can I read it and then I could alter the future because I know what's... Or is it already set for, like, there's no changing that?
Well,
I mean, if you change one thing, it'll change and it'll have,
A change on that
It'll
whole
change
narrative of the rest of the
everything.
book?
yeah.
So usually
Yeah,
when they
like-
say that when you do something like that, whatever
Yeah,
was
yeah.
happy in that line would be, altered in the next line.
Like,
so
so
whatever.
I would
Answer?
totally read it and then
yeah.
see if there's something I don't like, I'll try to alternate.
But
And
see,
then,
like,
yeah.
so that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting at. That was my answer. I was like, yo, I would read it and then like try and like fix the bad things, whatever. Because the good things, are gonna be good no matter what, right? So fix the things that you did.
But
wrong, whatever,
alternate thing, a bad thing could switch,
Switch
one of the
the
good
And that's,
things.
that's what
Yeah.
he brought up. So I was
That's
like,
one of the
oh
good
shit! I'm like,
things.
I don't think I thought
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
But chances are it would. Like, let's say you're
That's
with like
true,
the
maybe
woman of
not,
your
yeah.
dreams,
Yeah, maybe not.
but you like lost
That's true.
everything with CRB and you just wanted it back, right? So in the other, you tried to change that, but you'd
Lost
You know,
what?
the
What's he
way
talking about?
things work. Yeah.
Lost what? What are you talking? We don't talk about losing nothing. Right?
No, no. I was trying to make you feel it.
But yeah, no, I
I know
feel what
you
you're
mean.
saying though.
Yeah, I just put the book away because life is life, and whatever problems is gonna come around, they're gonna come around. Nothing you could do about it. You're just gonna have to deal
Facts.
with it.
Agreed.
Yeah, I
You know what I
think
mean? So
we can go with that.
That's it,
Yeah.
man.
I agree with
what
that.
it is.
And that's the lightning round.
Gang,
Nice. I like the
gang.
lightning.
Gosh.
Shit. Yeah, no, well, fucking, thank you guys for coming out.
Yeah,
Thanks
and
for
being
having us.
patient
Thanks for
with
having
us.
us.
Thanks
Yeah,
for being
yeah, it's
patient.
alright.
We really
sorry for
appreciate
being
that.
late and fucking we had to try and figure out all that shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
technology, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, I
If it
don't
was
know.
all just us human, it would have been like, right?
Yeah.
When you gotta depend on machines, man. It's,
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes like a little reboot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To fucking fix things. Because like computers
Yeah.
are weird. Like I fucking work deeply in the computer too, and sometimes it's like everything it gets confused. Computers are kind of like people in a way.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
they-
Too much things are happening, and it's gonna get confused and doesn't
Yeah.
know what to do. So it's like okay, shut down and fucking restart.
Restart.
Yeah. Great reset.
Great reset coming soon.
Anyways, again, thank you guys for coming through. I
Yeah.
think this is a fucking great start to the relationship with
CRB.
fucking
yeah.
Battle
Can I
rappers.
say anybody more interested in CRB? Follow us at Capital
Yeah.
Rap Battles on IG. We do have a group on Facebook, Capital Rap Battles. You know, if you want to battle, some of you might be out there. You know,
We know you're out there.
yeah,
Where the
we know
fuck
there's
are
people
you?
out there that want to battle. They're just not sure how to go upon about it. Hit us up on the socials. Hit me up even on my personals. You know, Chris Frenchy Corno on Facebook, whatever it is. Hit Patrick McCormick. Sasha, I can never say his last name. Hit up Pre. We're on IG. We're all on Facebook. Hit us up. Don't be shy. We have a big event November 6th, and yeah, I mean, follow this man
Where to
too.
find
Yeah, I
you,
know.
brother?
Raiden Blizzy, Shiggity Season. You can follow me at Raiden Blizzy on Twitter, Instagram, Raiden Black on Facebook, Raiden Black Gaming coming soon. It's my little side thing that I'm gonna be doing pretty soon
That
there.
Twitch thing you've been doing
yeah,
before?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll be back on Twitch very soon. We just need to up the program just a little bit. Got a couple new things going on there, but everything's settled. And yeah, man. So you can catch me doing that stuff besides this whole battle rap shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Dope.
Just something real quick I want to tell you guys before we sign off here. If you haven't already, go fucking vote for me in the Dad Bod contest. I made it to first.
Yo,
I gotta
let's
Yeah.
go.
get to fucking,
Send me a link.
I gotta stay in
We will.
first. I gotta stay in first until next Thursday night at 10 p.m. And then I move into the next round. So
The last
basically I
round, eh?
defeat no, there's 3 more rounds after
Oh.
that. So there's the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the final.
What do you
Right.
win? What do you win?
I win 25 grand.
Whoa.
Whoa!
And
Just
the
to have a
2-page
dad bod?
And a 2-page article in
Okay.
a 2-page advertorium
Yeah.
in a magazine,
Men's.
the Men's Journal.
Yeah.
So I was
the
like, oh, let's
fuck?
show the fucking 4G up
Let's
in the magazine.
go. Yeah.
And,
I gotta start
That's
eating all
fire.
that.
Yeah.
yeah. But then after this round, so right now I'm in a group, right? And I think it's like a local group. I'm in this group, so I'm first out of that group. If I come, I'm in the top 5.
So you got to
right now.
qualify each time.
Yeah,
Every
so-
week, it's another
Okay.
round of
So yeah,
voting.
I
yeah.
made the top 15. I made the top 10. I made the top 5. But now I'm in this top 5. I'm in first. But if I
Say in the top 3 or something.
well, no, the first. Like if like I said, next Thursday at 10 p.m. If I'm still in third or in first, I move on to the next round. Like
So the top
like,
3 probably move on.
No,
to
just
top.
the top 1. Like one person makes it from this round.
Oh, and then you're
And then they
put
all
in
go
a.
in,
Oh,
'cause
there's a bunch of
groups.
different
Right.
rounds. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
they all
it'll
go
be
into
huge
one. So there'll
after
be
that.
8. I think there's 8 groups, and then they all go in, and then half of them so it goes down to 4, and then it goes down to 2,
Right.
and then one of them wins.
Okay.
But after this round, every round the votes start over again, right?
Yeah,
But with
right.
the group, they're like keep adding up. But either
It's
way,
like the girls when they were doing the girls with the tattoos, same
Yeah,
concept. when
yeah,
they were
yeah.
doing- Not
Yeah.
too long ago there.
yeah. But yeah, like I said, if you haven't voted, go vote.
Yeah,
Gang,
for
gang.
sure.
Anybody who votes is entered, or not entered. Sorry, yes, they're entered into a draw for $1,000 if I win. but they're also invited to the party where we'll have entertainment and food, and we will give out the $1,000 to that person. If I win, right? But the thing is,
You gotta vote.
If I win, you also win, right?
And
That's
he's
right.
giving y'all $1,000 from that.
Fucking right.
Shit.
Gang,
That's
gang.
heavy.
Let's
All
get it.
right.
That's
Anyways, again,
I'm about to enter. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, and I
I'll
can
go
see-
vote.
I can see the votes.
Let's go.
So I write the names down and shit. I already got over 50 people, and like I said, if all those people go vote once a day, that gets me 50 votes a day, right? But anyways, we're gonna wrap this shit up. Again, thanks to these guys for coming through. Thanks to them for being patient.
Yeah.
Actually, shout out to my guy Gravity, gang. I'm Styles the Prophet, baby.
On B Show.
And I was going to say, and I'm Jonesy. Together we're the Basement Weirdos. This is the 4G Audio Podcast. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Gang, yeah!
Peace.